Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central. The Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona, 9-5. Looking at the standings, the Diamondbacks are in second place in the NL West. The Cardinals are atop the NL Central. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 hits total as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. As of today, the Rockies sit in second place in the National League West Division. The Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Chicago White Sox got 11 overall hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. Right now, the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. The White Sox are leading the Central Division. The Tigers pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-0. Heading into today, the Tigers are in second place in the AL Central. The A's sit in last place in the American League West Division. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
What's your score, your streak?
I got a 4-game losing streak.
Dude, if you get this like up to 100,000, it's like ultimate team money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play that shit.
I'll play it.
By the time that I get up to there, mad to be out.
I'll get you.
Let me see.
When did this game come out?
April.
2 months, 34. 2 months, just give me like 80K. You gotta go play basketball 101.
Oh boy. I don't play basketball.
No, we can play all the sports 101.
I suck at basketball, dude.
So,
that's how much I hate it.
So I'll take that one win, and then.
And you probably still won't win, but I suck at basketball.
I just
the only reason I played it.
Oh.
I wish people would have played
We're all
base.
close.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in
I'm a
Milwaukee
defensive
tonight.
player.
The first of this three-game
I'll throw you
weekend
shot
series
if you got
between the
Spain. That's
Miami
my
Marlins
thing.
I'll be like,
and
okay,
the
next,
Milwaukee Brewers. These teams should
Rebounds.
provide some big-time fireworks.
I can't dribble for
First
shit.
You
pitch
can
is
get
coming
rebounds
up.
on me, but not like a NBA play. Those are like overly big.
Yeah, but I'm faster
Willie
than those
Peralta
thumbs, so
will
I'm
be
gonna
the
fucking
man
get
on the
rebound.
mound
I'm
for
gonna
the
get
Brewers.
there.
You know, you
What
should
do we
play
need to know
John
here,
Wall.
EK?
Well,
He's
guys,
fast.
not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun.
Welcome to Milwaukee.
Are you gonna get who shut
D.
you out?
Gordon heads for the batter's box, and we
Dodgers.
are just about ready for some evening baseball.
G. Gordon.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Peralta gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits and put up some crooked numbers in this game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Tristan, it
Chop
smells like
fouled over
butt.
towards the dugout.
You smell like butt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You stink so bad. Whoa, whoa.
Line towards center field. Neuenhuis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Jonathan Lucroy behind the plate, one of the best framers in all of baseball. We'll get an opportunity to watch him work in this one and see how many pitches he gets for his guys when he's behind that dish.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn. And Jared Cozart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his whip is above league average. Been dependable, but does run into some trouble. So we'll see how he fares in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think when you come into this ballpark, don't get too big. We know the ball flies out of here, but don't try to force a long ball. Take good hacks up there. You know the ball. If you hit something solid, it's going to carry. Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Ryan Braun will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corner. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the flat.
Chris Carter will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category.
Well, he's definitely off to a great start here in April in terms of driving guys home. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep up that pace for the entire season.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you can't just lay a fastball in there, or he could make this a 3-0 game before you know it.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Kirk Neuenhuis will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Boy, the man, not really good right now to start this ball game. Already that's 3 hits now and a walk he's given up. He's really laboring through this first inning of work.
Domingo Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Aaron Hill, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3 runs already home here. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Jonathan Villar will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, Justin Bour, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it now is Neuenhuis, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth,
Martin Prado will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And he falls behind 0-2. Peralta pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Willie Peralta strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Giancarlo Stanton, if you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal. Defensively, you can watch that as well. He's got a very good arm, and he shows surprising athletic ability for a big man out there. We'll see what he does in this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit to first. Bohr scoops it up. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Adani Echeverria will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in.
Air conditioner, central air, big fella. You hear, Mark? So hot. Come on, big fella. That little bitty ass fan ain't finna do nothing. It's 130 degrees outside. You playing with that little bitty fan, big fella. You need an air conditioner, central air, big fella. You here burning up like a chick that can't cook, big fella. Gonna need 30 more fans to cool off, big fella. That little fan can't do nothing for you. Don't act like you can't take the heat now, big fella. You knew it was gonna get hot. You should have saved up for an air conditioner, big fella. Put that little bitty fan up, big fella. Go get in the pool. It's gonna be a long summer, big fella. You ain't gonna make it. You finna die.
Peralta's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Jared Cozart stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. D. Gordon will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And here, I think he's trying to get his hands into position to get rid of this ball quickly to second base, but instead, he doesn't even get any leather on it as it goes right by him for an error.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
What a time to come up with a triple. you're down by 3. He just rips this ball all the way out to the wall. That's going to get both base runners home, and now he represents a tying run 90 feet away down there at third base. A great at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding in, Justin Bour, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No, I'm done with that shit.
The runner's breaking for home. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Marcell Ozuna steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are all back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps forward to get things started here in the Milwaukee half of the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out?
Oh my God, he can't
get
pitch
something
shit.
around the plate.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls.
Domingo Santana.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Aaron Hill stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Martin Prado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Peralta into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline. Hill is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher.
Jeff Mathis in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh my God!
It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
The batter, number 3.
Adani Echeverria stands in.
Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Great support from his infield though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 3.5, we're all even. Jonathan Villar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Oh, I'm tired.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Catcher.
Peralta steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Scooter Gennett stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The catcher, number 20.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Back goes Ozuna, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, no shortage of offense early on. That's already 10 hits combined between these two teams, and he pulls into second with a hard hit double right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 24 will come in and pitch now.
For the Marlins, number 24.
Chris Carter will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He drew a walk his first time out. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the Brewers 6. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pulled toward right center field. Santana sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So he's into third there with the leadoff triple as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there, and I'll tell you what, it just about worked. D. Gordon will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one out here with runners at first and third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of there.
The first baseman,
Justin Bohr digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Carter is there for it.
What are you doing, bro? Shorts on.
That's the third out. Marlins strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Domingo Santana digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron Hill.
Aaron Hill is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Willie Peralta gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Grounder down the line at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Hill takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman
Martin Prado will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This one's down to third. Hill's up with it. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
catcher.
Jeff Mathis will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Peralta sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Adeiny Echeverria steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Santana moves over, and that retires the side. 1 left for Miami. Scooter Gennett gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in again as first would flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Braun will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. JT Realmuto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
JT Realmuto.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy?
Oh, come on.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The batter, number 9.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High and deep to straightaway right. Santana looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
The left fielder, number 20.
In is Christian Yelich. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to short. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Edwin Jackson will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Edwin
Chris Carter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
leading off for the Brewers.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Kirk Neuenhuis will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Bases are empty. One man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Squared that one up just a little late. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Right fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Aaron Hill will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich on the move. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Bohr is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Up next for the
So stepping in, Martin Prado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And remember here, on a ball that's out of play, the rule states that a runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more. So that's going to allow him to come all the way in to score.
Carlos Torres is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Johnson to come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 12, Chris Johnson.
Fly ball toward left center field. Neuenhuis on the move. He gets there to make the play, and Jose Arena is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Villar will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3 and 2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Alex Presley will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Yelich is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Scooter Jeanette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Ground ball right side. Gordon is there on the first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh. Stick it up, stick it up, stick it up.
think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Christian Yelich comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So
Son of a bitch!
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Dribbled back
Are
towards
you
the
fucking...
mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Jonathan Lucroy strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hot shot on the ground is short, fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Chris Carter ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Kirk Neuenhuis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Ready with the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ozuna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Colin Walsh will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Ready now, Justin Bour. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ground ball and an immediate chance for the new first baseman. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is under it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Smoke toward third. Right to Hill. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
On the ground to the left side. Hill showing off his range. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here. Ramon Flores is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hill. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing doing here this half. Blaine Boyer will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Blaine Boyer.
Jeff Mathis digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Adeiny Echeverria strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher, number 62.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. D. Gordon stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Drilled right back up the middle. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brian Morris will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Alex Presley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Scooter Gennett struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Right side. Bohr over to his left. Flips it underhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
Jonathan Lucroy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is calling for it, and the inning is over. Christian Yelich will stand 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
No.
And he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Justin Bohr steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off. Nope.
The fastball here is to take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now that's getting bailed out at the plate.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm swinging at.
1. Now.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting...
Got him swinging in the dirt.
I ain't getting to that.
Lucroy has it. Marcelo Zuna digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Martin Prado will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the
oh my
God!
God!
Will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Ryan Braun is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, Colin Walsh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chop foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
And there you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Kirk Neuenhuis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's over. 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Yadiel Rivera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yadiel Rivera.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He missed a good pitch to hit there. We'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. Mathis is up with it on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Brewers strand one. This game remains tied at 6. Tyler Thornburg will come on now as he'll take over on the mound to begin the lucky 13th inning. Jeff Mathis digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out again.
That's on.
So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Adani Echeverria strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Clearly wasn't in the goddamn box.
To the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Pitcher. Ryan.
Miguel Rojas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit to third. Hill has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting. Second baseman.
D. Gordon stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. From the stretch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hit. Carter Capps will come on now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Aaron Hill struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jonathan Villar will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Alex Presley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich will stand in now to start the 14th, and I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Jeez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Right side hit hard to his right wall. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Giancarlo Stanton trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far.
Yeah, but one hit will do a lot to take that bad taste out of your mouth. Just one.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He is tired.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Fucking backwards.
now batting, the first baseman,
Justin Bohr stands into the box, 2 for 6 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. Scooter Gennett will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
second
Yeah,
baseman,
he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2.
Boy, there's another one that's right there. I think both of those are mistakes, but he's not making them pay.
Jonathan Lucroy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Up and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To Gordon for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Ryan Braun ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Marcell Ozuna steps in to begin the inning.
leading off for the Marlins, center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting,
Martin Prado looking to turn things around here. He's just 1 for 6 in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jeff Mathis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
That's a great
Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Colin Walsh is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich waits on it. One down. Kirk Neuenhuis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
And the count will be full. One out, nobody on. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Jonathan Lucroy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the